Welcome to Talladega! We're at the biggest super speedway of them all. The biggest restrictor plate super speedway of them all. The granddaddy of them all. The Rose Bowl of NASCAR. It's time for Talladega. We do have one new car in the series in the field, and that is Joey Gase. He will be driving that 28 car next season as well. Kevin Hart will have a new scheme for next year. So let's take a look at the cars to look out for. We start with your two playoff winners so far, Daniel Suarez and Eric Almirola. Those two locked into the final four. The other six playoff drivers up front. Austin Dillon's a restrictor, could be the new restrictor plate ace out here. We don't know until we find out today if he's got what it takes to slay Talladega. Daytona 500 Chantilly Hill is the only super speedway winner in the field. Talladega, super speedway. Daytona was a super speedway. Well, he's not the only one, but he has a fast race car. He's good, works good in the draft. Let's see if he can get through and get to the win. Next car to watch for, the modern super speedway ace, Denny Hamlin. But he has another fast race car here today. He doesn't have good speed in that car that he would have liked. And finally, let's take a look at the cars to watch for out of your playoff drivers. Let's start up front with our last super speedway winner. Matthew Benedetto won one of the closest finishes in NASCAR history, in Double G Cup Series history, when he beat Michael McDowell by a matter of inches out here at Daytona International Speedway. Let's go to the 400. We'll see, can he do that again today and lock himself into the final four. Kyle Larson looking for that same fate out here. Going to win at Talladega and lock himself in. He starts from pole. We'll see if he can do that today. Dale Earnhardt Jr., your super speedway ace here at Talladega. He starts 6th and last in the playoff field. We'll see what happens if he can get to the front of this pack early and get ahead for a win. That does it for our cars to watch for tonight. Let's go racing, but first we gotta get the command. Drivers, start your engines! The green flag is out at Talladega. We are going now the first dozen or so are single file along the bottom here, lap 2, as they start to kind of catch a lap traffic back in the back. Oh, Chase Elliott spun. The big one is happening. Caution's out. The big one at Talladega takes out 6 cars. And those are Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch. No, not Kurt Busch. Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch, Ryan Preece, Martin Truex Jr., and Denny Hamlin, all involved in the big one. As we go back to green, now they stay double file through most of the pack here, lap 4, or lap 5. Matthew Benedetto wins the halfway bonus down the back straight. The one goes up, and the big one is happening again! A big crash down the back straightaway involving Bubba Wallace, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Eric Jones was the one who started that. Michael McDowell's involved, along with Brad Keselowski, Ross Chastain, and William Byron. Another big one at Talladega happening here. So, the second big one of the night. Only will probably take out 5 cars. Red flag. They're cleaning that up on the back straightaway right now. As the red flag is out, you can see all the cars parked. And So it looks like the 23 came down on the 43. That just turned them, and then back there, the 42 got loose, turned out onto the 6, turned both of them up into the 34 and 24. And so the big one, as we go back to green. Green-white checker here. As now the 41 comes down. He turns the 5! We're going to the big one third time today! The big one happens again! This one involving Kyle Larson, Matty Benedetto, Cole Custer, Anthony Alfredo, and Chris Buescher. And Kyle Larson was involved as well. 5 in this one as the big one happens. Coming into the trial as the 41 tried to block the 17. He just came down and just got turned. And turned the 5 into the 7. Turned the 5 up into the 17 into the 32. Red flag out a second time. Trying to guarantee our fans a green flag finish. So there may have gone Kyle Larson's chances at a Final Four spot. Cole Custer's and Matty Benedetto's as well. Eric Almirola and Daniel Suarez made it through. So we go green-white checker here. Look at Joey Logano. He got a huge shove from Joey Gase. It's now 3 wide. Last lap here at Talladega. 1 lap to go. Bubba Wallace is up on the outside. Oh, the 28 and the 22 make contact. The 23 and the 20 make contact. The 95's upside